All right, everybody. We're back in the galaxy of Super Mario for Mario Before 40, in which I try to finish a lot of Mario before I turn into an old, decrepit crone who probably doesn't have the fast twitch abilities required to finish video games. It's kind of funny, like, I'm gonna just get curmudgeonly right away, but not curmudgeonly. I guess the opposite? It's like, I see people's complaints sometimes about, like, how the Mario games got kind of easy. And, number one, you know, and it does make me think of that when you get, like, that mushroom. You get a 5-up immediately, right? But I think for me, I don't dig that as much. Okay, so this is a question mark missing, and this has a question mark and also a comet. So should I go to another galaxy? I'm not sure what the question mark ones mean. I feel like it means like there's another thing there, but I don't know how to get it. Okay, there's another galaxy I opened up, maybe along this pink one? This is the bedroom. Here in the bedroom. Alright. I have well over the number that I need, so let's do it. But I guess what I'm getting at is like, having played through the other games, and, you know, played through so many of these this year, and played so much Mario, I think the thing is, you can always make it more challenging for yourself. You know what I mean? You could always just not get the 5-up, right? I feel like that makes it too easy. So I think difficulty is a tough thing to balance. But I also think, you know, Mario Maker has definitely filled the void for a lot of people, right? Because it's like, well, if you wanted a difficult Mario game, yeah, people make Mario Maker levels that are like impossible. So if that's what you're looking for, maybe that's your game. No. Get down during the ride. But only 3 times. Okay. Okay. So if I do this, I'll go a little higher. Done and done. Seems like there might be a hungry Luma on the horizon, because give me a lot of star bits here. Oh, these wrench-throwing bee holes. Like I said, perhaps a hungry Luma is around. There we go. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Alright. On to the next spot, I suppose. Sure have a lot of these star bits this time. Oh. What? If you get lost, try going to the other side of the planet. Good lord. Advice that only really works in Mario Galaxy. If you get lost, just go to the other side of the fucking entire planet. That's fine. I see a mushroom up there. Can I get that with this? Oh no. It's over somewhere else. Huh? Aha. Oh. I see. It's a good thing I got that thing. Good thing that worked out. Shh. There has to be a hungry Luma in this, because why else? Why else would there be this many? This is a pretty bonkers number of star bits to have. Isn't this where I came from? It's not where I came from? Uh-oh. I've confused myself of where I am. Oh boy. Oh, I see. Oh, no, I don't see. See what happens here. Aha. Okay, so it seems like somewhere in the course of this there may be another path or something, right? But this certainly seems to be where I'm supposed to go. Boyoing. I do think I can catch you eventually, yes. Come on. Aha. I should try and remember this, because it's like, I don't know if I'll end up needing more star bits by the end of the game. But this certainly seems like a great one to gather a fairly quick number. 200. Without too much to do. Just gotta remember the bedroom. Here in the bedroom. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if, like, Mario Maker has levels, you know, built in that are not... I don't know. Does it have, like, a single player element? Doesn't really seem like it does, but maybe it does? I'm trying to remember, because I had it on the 3DS. And I do sort of feel like it had single player stages, but now I can't remember. What's this shit? Jeez. Awful lot of, yeah, again, 46 in the opening section here. It's a lot. I'm in Starbit Paradise. All right. I know that. I know. Tearing up the rabbit's garden. That's a twist of fate, huh? My mom is an avid gardener, and a couple months ago she was talking about the rabbits and how she wants them to die. We've had a couple years where we've had a lot of rabbits, just, you know, wild rabbits around in the suburbs. And it's not pleasing to a gardener. Oh. Do you think that question coin is still where I left it? Oh yeah, sure enough. Holy shit. Do I have enough steam? Die. Point. See you. I see you. Do. That was a long flight. Oh. Choo! This is great. This very hungry caterpillar action. Love it. 10 out of 10. Cicadas. I have a story about cicadas. So like every, I don't know what it is, like every 7 years, 5 years, something, there's a number. And every so often, cicadas hatch, right? Like they have like a really long cycle of some kind. My aunt, when I was really little, got married. And then they had, I don't think I went to the wedding, but we went to like the, what do you call it, the party reception. And they had it at a park. And it happened to be around the time the cicadas were all hatching. And so it was like madness. I mean, there were fucking cicadas everywhere. And they were just like flying around, hitting you in the face, you know, stuff like that. I mean, they were like a menace. A J. Jonah Jameson Spider-Man style menace. It was nuts. And it was hard. I mean, it was like an unpleasant experience, to say the least. I ended up hiding in the car, because also, it was, you know, it was Chicago area in the summer. So it was like 90 degrees with, you know, a million humidity and everything. And I ended up just going in the car, because I thought, well, I was a dumb kid. So I was like, well, it's shady at least. I thought it would be cooler. And they couldn't find me for a while, and they were getting a little concerned, and then they were like, oh, why are you in the car? Oh no! Save your bunny friend! I lost my thing. Ah! I'm trying. Let's see if there's anything. Damn it. Damn it. Alright. I need to do a higher jump? Was that the problem? I need to be closer? This guy is very adorable in terms of fuzziness, I must say. This enemy that I've got here. Ah! Did not expect that. Did not expect his tactic change there. Shoot. Oh! Not going well. No! Ugh. This is where this game does suffer a tiny bit. Because when you have to, like, redo stuff. But look how mercifully close this put me. I think I'm just one planet away. Yeah, look at this. I mean, that's great. That's what I like. And I think this is the thing, too. So when we're talking about difficulty in Mario games, I feel like, you know, the difficulty in this game is lower. But I mean, it's difficulty that's lowered because it's, you know, in part, because it doesn't make me repeat that entire stage, right? It just makes the difficult parts difficult, but you know. it doesn't make you go through nonsense to get to the difficult parts, and I appreciate that. I don't really care for that version of difficulty. I mean, I think the thing is, it's like, it's a complicated relationship, right? Because I understand that version of difficulty's place in gaming, and especially like Nintendo history. Because it's like, well, that's how you had to do Castlevania. That's how you make it a difficult game. Because, you know, if you can play it straight through, it probably only takes you like a half hour to finish it, right? Jeez. Hopefully this isn't a Comet stage where you end up having to fight this guy without getting hit. I have a feeling it's going to be. But, you know. Come on. Damn it! There we go. Got him. Got him. Yeah, just burst into purple smoke. Look at these apples. You're welcome, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Well, well, well. But I also think, you know, there's something to be said about Mario games. I think the change in them is that the difficulty comes in the, or the fun. You know, it was like they decided this game's really more fun than it is difficult. And it's like, I guess one version of fun is, you know, mastering something difficult, right? But also, that's not for everybody. So, you know, sometimes I'm like, well, I get why people would say this, but also sometimes I'm like, I mean, you know, I think that people who really are concerned with difficulty levels are like, who don't feel like games are difficult enough. Sometimes I have a little less sympathy for, because I'm like, well, I mean, there are lots of games for players of your caliber. You know what I mean? You still have many options. I mean, they make Ninja Gaiden, you know? But I also have, you know, seen many people who will take a game like this, for example, and speedrun it, you know, and make it kind of master the skills of this game, and that kind of gives them a new way to play it, but also a new challenge. It can put a challenge on a game that might not otherwise be a challenge. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that I think if you want a challenging Mario game in these later Mario eras, I think you could still have it. I think you just gotta kind of self-impose it. You know, you gotta do the thing where you're like, well, okay, I'm gonna play this without doing X. You know what I mean? How some people will do things like that. Damn it. You know, I'll do this without using the long jump. I'll do this without jumping, or jumping as few times as possible. I mean, it's dumb. You gotta put, like, arbitrary restraints on yourself. But I think that's the thing, is I feel like arbitrary restraints are the territory of the expert player. Instead of, you know, making it so that the amateur player is like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know where to go. I feel like I need to blow up that guy. But how? Where do I get like a star or something? Don't see one. What am I looking at here? Ah, okay. I see. Plonka, 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 plonka. Okay. Some weird gravity here. I'm gonna leave a couple of those. Just in case. Just in case. Danger. This looks like we're kind of in a standard gravity situation. Ah! That Goomba was doomed. Shit. Ah, this is all too familiar, isn't it? Do I need this? Do I want this? Oh boy. Okay. I see. I see. I see the mistake I made. So when gravity's pointing that way, it's very definitively pointing that way. It's not kind of like, well, okay, we'll let you fudge it. It's like, oh no. This is the way we're going. Plonk. Ah! Woo! But on this round thing, you can go around. Okay, so I think I need to be on this side? This side. Well, the Goomba's there, right? So that should mean this is safe? Safe being a very relative term at this moment. Ugh! Oh my god. I mean, I do feel the difficulty ramping up in this game a bit. It's not punishing. It's not frustrating, but it's definitely more difficult. The movements and the actions you execute are more difficult. It's weird because I'm actually enjoying this game quite a bit, but I'm definitely playing it more slowly. It's just, I took a little bit longer. Oh, Daredevil Comet. This is gonna be that goddamn mole, isn't it? Which is like, you should just do it now, right? Because it's like, well, you know how to do it. Yep, okay. But, yeah, it's just interesting because I've been playing this, you know, and I've been enjoying it a lot. But I've just had less time somehow the last couple weeks. Well, at least it starts me right here. But yeah, so okay, I can't get hit. I knew this was coming. I'm not trying to make myself, you know, make anyone think that I'm like a genius because I knew this was coming. Just saying. This boss fight made me think like, yeah, I think this is headed in a direction. The difficulty of it. Shit. His stupid rocks got in the way. No! Ugh. It's interesting. I think on these Daredevil ones, it's like you gotta take the tactic of like not worrying as much about hitting him as you have to worry about not getting hit. So it's like you don't want to take a risk where you'll possibly get hit over in order to hit him. So it's like, you just kind of gotta wait until conditions are perfect, right? This is kind of how I learned to play Castlevania a little bit. Was like, well, to play Castlevania in a way that worked. Was to be like, when you play Death, you know, or Frankenstein, some of the harder bosses, you gotta like, worry more about not getting hit than you do about hitting him. And just sort of be like, you know what, your opportunities to hit him will come. And when they do, just be ready. But it's okay to miss an opportunity to hit him. If it means sparing yourself getting hit, that's better than taking a risk in hitting him. This is, you know, how amateurs like me play the game. And it's really, it doesn't change how you play that much. It's like a mindset, man. The don't get hit mindset. This is what my self-help book is going to be about. Defeating difficult games, the don't get hit mindset. His question mark. I'm not sure how to get the question mark things. But sometimes I'm like, maybe I should just get the question marks now because I'm experienced with these galaxies. But sometimes I'm like, maybe the question mark comes later? I can't remember. Because it's like, obviously right now I'm the most experienced I've been with this level. Oh boy. Okay. Ugh, this is the song that always makes me think death is looming. I was like, are these gonna continue to move, or is this a one-time move? Let's see what's happening here. Stage is encouraging me to tempt fate. Whoa! 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 No! I do like that this stage is drawing attention to the plight of bees. I didn't realize we were losing bees to black holes, but you know, here we are. There's a lot of things I don't know about the world. For coins, no thanks. Okay. Whoa! Oh, I see. I don't know how I would have gotten to this point and not been a bee anymore, but you know. Here we are. Ah! Oh, maybe I restart from that point. That would make sense. This was a sign of difficulty ahead. Because it's like, well, guess what's gonna happen? You're about to lose your bee powers, my friend. Okay, so I'm gonna be kind of over here. Ah! Madness. Utter madness. Oh shit. Okay. Yes. So now is this going to tell me galaxy complete? Because it seemed like there was an alternate path for me there, but who knows? Okay. Good enough. Da 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 da. Tinking. All right. Freeze flame. It's been so far. I mean, I keep talking about it like it's over, and I've got about 2, almost 3 months still remaining before you know, I'll be 40, and so Mario before 40 can't be Mario before 40 anymore. But This has been fun. I've enjoyed this. Oh yeah. I remember. Hey, old man. I was just talking about being old. This game knows I'm sensitive about my aging. Haha! Thank you. Now that I've skated around this donut toilet seat thing, I'm ready for a real challenge. Oh shit. Look at that pirouetting. Great. Good stuff. Oh boy. Okay, don't fall in the water. That's what I'm gathering from this. I have a vague memory of spending a lot of time on this stage. Whoa. Look at this shit. Oh my god. Does this last forever? Is this real life? Is this gonna last forever? Oh shit. Okay. So Ice Mario's time is temporary. Which makes sense, you know, such a beautiful thing. It's really not meant to be forever. Oh god. Alright. We go over to this star. This conspicuously placed star. Ah, shit. I think I need to be Icy Mario to do this, huh? What's my best bet to get back? Ten, 10. No! No! Okay. Damn it. No, what is that shit? Well, we're experiencing our first frustrating jump of the game, I think. fuck. This game certainly knows that this is at least a little difficult. It's giving you quite a few coins in addition to giving me that six health thing. Dun dun. Oh no. What is this evil bastard doing? Ah! Ah, shit. I like how it's that heroic music and then it's like Benny Hill-ish music. It's like, okay, well, you blew it. Not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do. He's so pissed off! Oh shit. There we go. Take that, Victor Freeze. Ish. Ba-da-da. I guess it helps that I feel a little more confident in my skills in this game. So maybe part of like why I haven't picked it up as often. You know, the other games, especially early, I was like, this is gonna benefit from a lot of repetition. Like, I'm not gonna make it if I don't do it a bunch of times. Or, you know, maybe the flip side way of putting that is like, I think my path to victory here is through doing this many, many times. Brute forcing it a bit, if you will. Holy shit. Watch where you're going, dummy. The ice skating is pretty good. It's usually, like, I think something that's cool about this game, you know, because I've rarely talked about what I like in this game, but something that works with this game is that a lot of times, like, you play some of the earlier games, right? And you get to the water level and you're like, eh, it sucks. And I remember reading something about someone was explaining why water levels in games usually suck. And they were like, well, here's the thing. You design an entire game. You try and create a setup, you know, or you create physics where the game works. You create a character that works within those physical constraints. Physical? Whatever. You know what I mean. You create a character that works in that environment. Then, when you get to the water level, you've changed the environment, right? So it's not the same thing anymore. So a lot of the things that they may have designed pretty carefully to work in this game don't exactly work anymore. And sometimes that's a problem. And, you know, I think this game, some benefit to it is that it seems like, you know, for the most part, like you get the ice skating, and it's good. It works. You get the bee, and you're like, hey, it's good. It works. You do all these things, and they kind of work. Hello. This looks like a fireball. Is this a temporary? Oh, shit. Alright. Boom. So it's kind of, this game is almost a little bit of like a fuck you to some of the older games, not just the Mario games, just older games in general, because it's a little bit like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make all different kinds of challenges. The game is gonna kind of violate the rules of game design in that it's like, yeah, the whole point of this game is that like everything is different. Every stage is a little different, every power-up's a little different, the way so many things work is different in this game. And it's gonna work. That's the big difference. It's gonna work in this game. Is that what I need? Ah, shit. Oh, well, that worked. Not how I expected it. That was like RoboCop 2 when he ricochets the bullet off the thing so as not to shoot a baby that's being held hostage. Risky maneuver, to say the least. But I'm very confused by the layout on this stage, but okay. Just gonna kind of keep on trucking. I also don't actually know. That's what I didn't know. I was like, do I die? Do I just, you know, do that? And now I know. You don't die, but you don't want to fall in the lava if you can help it. Not ideal. I was hoping I could, like, aim. There we go. Oh boy. I think how you're intended to do this is like to get on that thing. There we go. I'll just do as many as I can as fast as I can as I go by and thereby probably get it. All right. Ba-da-da. I started making a spreadsheet to try and figure out, so I took some average times it takes people to complete these games and some other things, and basically to try and figure out whether or not I should expect, whether or not I'm going faster than expected, slower, I don't know, just kind of, and trying to figure out the total time I've spent on the various games. It's been interesting because I've been much faster on some, especially the Game Boy ones. I think the Game Boy ones in particular, it's like, I can't remember which website I used, but I used a few different things to try and figure out the math here. Oh, you son of a gun. He's back. Where are we going? Doesn't realize he's dealing with Apollo Anton Ono here. Ha ha! But anyway, so the spreadsheet showed, and I tried to base the time in that I would expect on the style I expect to play. So, you know, of course, there's vastly different times for, like, just completion versus getting everything, like in 64 or Super Mario Sunshine. Now, in Super Mario Sunshine, I was way behind. That one, by far, is, like, the one where I, we'll say, wasted the most time, but spent the most time. Where I was the furthest off from, I guess, what I would call the average amount of time. Oh my god, what is this? I was way off. And unfortunately, the thing is, because, you know, Poonmaster Flex was like, well, I mean, you were way ahead on these other ones, and I was like, well, the ones I'm way ahead on are the ones that don't take very long. So, you know, the Game Boy ones, I'm like, well, I mean, if you do it in half the time, it's still, you still only save yourself like a couple hours. Whereas, you know, Galaxy, or Sunshine being behind, or Galaxy, I guess, you could be many hours behind. But yeah, Sunshine definitely fucked me in terms of time I would expect. But, you know, that was part of, so I was looking that up because I was like, well, I want to see, like, what should I be expecting in terms of how long this is taking me versus, you know, how long I should be expecting to spend. Or like, am I halfway? Because, you know, I'm like, well, I know how far into the year I am. So I guess that gives me some information. I wish you guys weren't right around this thing. The information was not good in terms of, like, the amount of time in, because, you know, basically from here forward, the time in, unsurprisingly, increases quite a little bit. Whoa! So, you know, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it through, what is it, Bowser's Fury or something, I think is kind of the furthest along that I was hoping to get. So I'm not totally sure that I'm gonna make that. Starbits just look like fruit snacks, don't they? Isn't that like their appeal? What am I supposed to be doing with this? My question. Ah, okay. I realized far too late. I see. I see. Okay. Alright. Mission clarified. There we go. Thank you. So I'm not sure about, you know, my ability to make it. Okay. Through the end of all of this. By the end of the year. But, you know, hope dies last and all that. Fuck. No! This is so far to have to go with the fire. Ugh! So, you know, part of me was like, maybe what I should do is not complete Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Or not complete New Super Mario Bros. Wii. You know, consider some different options as far as that goes. But I don't know. It seems like a shame to not finish these ones, because I'm having a pretty good time with them. And enjoying them. Okay. Oh, do you think this lets me go on here? This is basically what I just did, isn't it? With that race. Fuck! Oh no! That was the last thing. That was the last jump. Damn it. See, now I have no confidence because I'm like, this is what happens. This is how you lose these. Because you do great the first time. And then, you know, the Nintendo alternate effect kicks in and you're like, oh, I've forgotten how to play this game. Okay. Skate for your life, fool. Skate or die, as they say. Alright. But yeah, I'm less than halfway. So my birthday is mid-November. This is... I'm coming to you from near the end of August. So, you know, and I think I'm less than halfway, time-wise, through the games. Which is kind of amazing, considering that, you know. However, I could be more than halfway time-wise, because it's possible that some of these longer games, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 in particular, I might be able to make up time. So that's the good news, because, like, I've been able to get back into these pretty fast. You know, the learning curve hasn't been too bad. So I think, you know, I've got some possibilities here. Choppa, 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 choppa. So it does make me think, well, maybe. Oh boy. That was an overconfident jump. Alright, let's just, yeah. Ah! That went fast. Oh, I didn't even realize that was sand down there. Glad I, shit. Don't have any, star bits. Oh. Duh, you can get them by pointing the thing at them. Fool. What a fool. Oh. Run! Think. Have one of these boys. Have fun sway into the symphony of my destruction. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Not sure what the intended move was there. Well, that was not pretty, but here we are. go ahead and bypass those two moving blocks. Okay. Hey. Okay. See it down there. That was not worth the risk, but okay, I did it. Oh shit! What have I done? Okay. That was fortunate. Okay. This seems like not the time to blow it, huh? Okay, well, there you go. Bling a bling a bling a bling a bling. All right. But yeah, I guess I'm also just curious to look at the end of all this. Like, how much time did I spend? How much video game did I play this year? I mean, this is basically, these are the only games I'm playing this year. Which isn't to say that I'm like, I'm barely playing any video games. I'm merely saying that, you know, that spreadsheet will be a pretty darn good accounting of how much I've played this year. You know, part of this too was like, I was like, I like playing games, and I want to kind of play through games that I have that I've never played, and so this is also a convenient excuse / structure to do that. All right, everybody. Well, that's good for today. We got 10 more. We're approaching the halfway point star-wise, so that's good. And we'll see you next time.